programme tonight. We will talk about the X Factor in a few minutes. By the way, did you see recent X Factor with the lady that was on it and stormed off and threw the microphone down, pushed the camera out of the way?
Yeah, I've seen the first 20 minutes of the show, and she was the one auditionee I did see, which wasn't very pleasant, was it?
Have you ever done anything like that?
No. Do you know what it is? At the end of the day, I think that's a really unprofessional thing to do. When you know, although that's an audition, it's still your job as a singer to stand up there and, you know, if you put yourself on that stage, you have to be prepared to take critique. And yes, it is hard if the judges say something difficult. I've been in that position where it is hard to just kind of like bite your lip and think, I really want to say, but, you know, but at the end of the day, they're experienced in the industry. Whether or not she likes them as musicians or whatever, they've all had this individual experience in the industry, and they know what's going to sell and what's going to work. And I think to chuck a microphone across the stage is quite aggressive. I was like, whoa.
And a little bit has been made about the fact that behind the scenes the producers may have suggested that she did specific songs. When you are in that position and you're a few moments away from actually appearing in front of the judges, do they give you tips? Do they tell you what to say?
Basically what happens is you audition in front of the producers, because like I think there's like over 1 million people audition for X Factor now. It's a massive intake of people, so it gets filtered through the producers. And basically what happens is you perform 3 songs. You take 3 songs to your audition, and they they say, well, we'd like you to sing this one and then that one, or you may get asked to sing this one. So it depends, really. I mean, you can go on there and sing whatever you want, because if they don't start the backing track, you can just whack something out a cappella, you know what I mean? So really you're in control of it. So they probably advise you to sing the Pink song, but if you go dressed to an audition looking like Pink, they're going to advise you to sing a Pink song, aren't they?
I'm making a note of that, just in case I ever appear on X Factor. Don't dress as Pink.
Well,
got that bit.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? They're probably going to see if you've dressed like Pink, and if you tell them that you're a Pink tribute act, they're going to tell you to do the Pink act, aren't they?
Looking at the new album, it's a mix of songs you've written yourself,
yes,
with a few covers on there. The likes of a Rod Stewart song, you've got Something's Gotten Hold of My Heart on there as well. In terms of the songwriting, your songwriting, how important was it that this album gave you the opportunity of writing songs?
I felt like it was the next step I needed to take to grow as an artist. It was where I needed to head and the direction that I needed to go in to kind of show growth, because I felt like I'd covered so many songs on the last 2 albums that I really wanted to have some original material. You know, there's some songs that I've written on there, and then there's like 4 or 5 other original songs as well. So it was really important to include some new repertoire. And, you know, kind of show people that I could songwrite, because I didn't even know myself if I could do it. And I wanted to try it, to say to myself, okay, well, I can't do it, or yes, I can. And I'm so glad that I did it now, because, you know, at the time it was really nerve-wracking and quite scary to walk into a studio and just be like, right, I'm going to write a song. What shall I write about, you know? But after about an hour of being in there, I was like, okay, I know exactly what I want to write about. Here we go. And off I went.
In terms of the songwriting, is now the right time for you to be writing your own songs? I mean, why put some covers on there in the first place? Why not just stick to your own songs?
I feel like it's nice to do an interpretation of a cover song that people know. And I think with the cover songs on this album, they're not obvious choices that people probably would put me with. And that was important as well. You know, I wanted to have... I really wanted to put my own twist on some of the songs, and if you listen to some of the cover songs, you'll know the song, but you will not have heard the arrangement before. They're very different arrangements to the originals.
You've got a couple by Beth Nielsen Chapman on,
yes,
who I really like.
She's amazing.
Shall we play a Beth Nielsen Chapman song at this point?
Yes, yeah. If you'd like to play How We Love is incredible. Play How We Love is brilliant.
Life has taught me